Start with the backyard. This is 555 Magnolia. Got a separate basement. It's not connected to the main building. It's one bedroom.
No. I opened it up. Don't worry. It's all done. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks, sure. Bye.
Can we go inside now?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna head inside.
I had to bring a hammer. Thanks, bud.
There's also kids in here.
Good morning, Aaron Gash calling. How are you? Not too bad. Listen, I'm going to listen for 76 Magnolia. Do you mind changing the lockbox code from 1961 to 1960?
Oh, washing and dryers in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's good in the lockbox, so I just want to make sure everyone's got the right code. No problem. Bye-bye.
How old is the property?
1971.
71.
Yeah. And just so you know, I don't know if the gentleman's investor, if you want to live here, the basement apartment is legal. That's
Yeah.
It's got a separate street number, just so you know. So that is by
You
itself.
mentioned in
Yeah, because there's a lot of houses here with the basement apartment, but they don't have permit, but they're not legal, for the lack of a better word, right? So something to consider.
So, as an owner, you won't be able to access the basement at all then?
I mean,
Oh,
once you
but-
rent it,
yep.
obviously not. But I mean, just if there's something that needs to be done, you can
You
always.
still go down there.
You can always give them.
There's no separate doorway
No,
to go
there
down there?
isn't. No.
Okay.
Do you see the laundry?
yeah, I saw it.
This is the kitchen. Do you want to go upstairs?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 bedroom. 4 bedroom.
Yeah, no, actually, for this size, it's pretty amazing. And the back is pretty huge too. It's a pie shape, so that's why they have a huge back. I saw pictures, and the back of the remains is pretty decent. So for entry level, no. Mind you, the fancy is, I don't know, with a couple $1,000, you can, if you could fix it, you can fix it with a couple $100. Look at the house in the market. And you check the little basement by itself has a pad about it. The house is right there. And then back 4 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms, we're looking for 540. So this only 15,000 for their price, the fact it's a little basement. So that's, I mean, you could easily go for it. Much later, like the landlord or teaching landlord, but the homeowner wanted to bid close to 585, 90. I said, well, but they have to sell. So I said, no, just let's be fair. The price is good. Like I said, feel free to, these neighborhoods, there's a lot of semi-detached homes like this. Take a look at the price that they're being sold in the past 3-4 months. They're in the same range, and none of them has the legal basement. Legal basement by itself, like I said, has an add-on value
Yeah,
at
it
least
has,
of 15.
but when you add up the numbers, they rent it out for 1,200 or 1,300. You know, but here it's a smaller one, but it is a.
It is a smaller one, but you gotta remember, the bedroom doesn't have a door because the city of Newmarket won't allow it.
Mhm.
The fire escape is actually basically the windows are the fire escape.
Mhm.
So,
How about these kind of doors? I mean, the sliding doors.
it's up, I don't know, listen, if it's your property that the homeowner wanted to be, everything to be according to the code and legal, right? So once you have the property, if later on you wanted to
Yeah, do anything.
do anything you want to do with it, it's your property, no one's gonna come in and check. But as far as the pricing, like I said, if you go and talk to people actually who dealt with legal basement apartment, they'll tell you how much added value it has. No, the price, believe me, I always, if I list a property, I try to list it reasonably, I've tried to price it very reasonably because I don't wanna go through this argument that, hey, listen, it's too cheap or too
Yeah.
expensive. And I always have a long list of, sold properties, advantages, disadvantages. I bring everything, put it in good chart and give it to the landlord or to the homeowner and say, hey, listen, this is what we have, and we come up with a price. The price, in my opinion, is very reasonable, but at the same time, now listen, you can always bring an offer, and if you
Yeah.
think that it's like, I don't know, $200,000 more, you can just knock it down $200,000, right? So,
There's a tenant here as well?
there's a tenant here
You are
too.
willing to stay?
If you want them to stay, they stay.
1200 only.
No, up here, oh yeah, 1275.
Yeah, 1200.
But the contract is more than 1 year. If you tell them to leave, they have to leave. If you tell them that we want to renegotiate the rent, maybe they do it with you guys, because for them to go, it's a husband and wife with a 6-month-old baby. So the thing is, for them to look for a place again, it's more inconvenient. So if I was them, I would have said, yeah, sure, let's renegotiate the rent price. Because when they rented out this place, they went through Kijiji, they came up with the numbers, they didn't have a real estate agent. That's why they actually rented out pretty cheap, so they can just have someone live here.
I did the due diligence for the rent.
Mhm.
This area,
How much is it?
1600.
Really, eh?
The minimum is 7 days.
Okay, so
So 1200 you said, or
1275, yeah, just try it, 1300.
1300.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, listen, they know that they could get a notice and they have to leave. They know that. They know that. We had actually people that actually, two gentlemen, actually two different real estate people called me yesterday. They want to buy it for investment, so they were talking about the rent. So I said, listen, once you buy it, it's your house. You can renegotiate the rent, or you can ask them to leave.
Yeah, but
So
it's-
that's a
It's
possibility.
not that easy to ask them to leave.
They're past the 1-year contract, so they're on a monthly base.
Yeah,
So
but still you have to have, you come in yourself or your first relatives can come in. Otherwise you cannot ask them to leave.
there are ways about it.
Yeah.
There are ways about it.
I had issue, landlord tenant board didn't allow.
I've been working
And
for
over
this.
there-
I've been working for the city for the past 20 years. There are ways about it. There are ways about it.
So can we talk about, talk with them and see if, I have the contract ready in my car.
Okay, so
I
do
just
you
have
want him
put
to
the
leave?
numbers.
Do you
No,
want?
we want to, he's an investor.
Oh, you want to buy it for investment?
Yeah.
Okay, so how much rent are you looking at? If you buy the place, how much do you want to increase the rent?
1600.
Okay, I'll let the landlord know to talk to them. Sure, I'll
So
tell
I'm
him.
gonna give you my card.
Sure.
So, and then
Yeah, sure, no problem.
give me a card.
We don't know.
Yeah,
No,
we're
no
not-
problem.
And downstairs too.
Oh, you want him to leave too?
I think downstairs
Downstairs?
is 950.
No, downstairs.
950. It's reasonable.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
He's a good tenant.
Uh-huh.
And no, probably you had experience. Finding a good tenant is a commodity.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So he's a good one.
He's a good guy. Not that they're bad people.
No, I
They're
know.
just paying less rent because
Yeah.
they got a good deal. And if they agree, they're good people too. They've been here
Yeah.
for over a year. So I'll tell the tenant that if you could talk to them, either they have to increase the rent or they have to leave.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know. Give me your
I'm
card by
gonna
all
give
means.
you,
Sure. You did what you did?
Yep, I seen it all. Appreciate it. Well, so that's quick. It looks like you had a